Okay, so let's say an individual starts to feel ill. They go to a doctor, they get a prescription. The doctor tells them what their illness is, prescribes to them what he thinks or she thinks needs to be done. So in effect, they take that person into a mindless state because they're not aware of their beliefs and their own thoughts. How do they redefine those rules for themselves so that they can take advantage of that health aspect?
Well, first of all, I don't know if I should reveal this, but many of us are given prescriptions that are just placebos. And placebos, I think, are our strongest medicine. Now, if you think of it, if the placebo is inert, it's inactive by definition, and you get better, then what's making you better? You're making yourself better. So the question you're asking really is, so how can we do this and leave out the doctor and the medicine in the first place? And we have several studies that I report in the Mindful Body that deal with what I call attention to symptom variability. And that sounds like a mouthful. It really is just being mindful. But essentially, when you have some ailment, and let's take the big ones, all right? You have chronic illnesses. Now, when people have a chronic illness, they understand that to mean there's nothing they can do about it. They typically assume the problem is going to stay the same or get worse. Interestingly, nothing goes in only one direction. There are times you feel a little better, times you feel a little worse, and so on. But we don't pay attention to those. So the first thing we did was to take people who are in chronic pain. We've done this now with multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease, chronic pain, stress, many disorders, and it works for all of them. So I'm going to call you. You have whatever your ailment is. And I'm going to say, how do you feel right now, Ted? And you're going to tell me. And then I'm going to call you a little while later and say, how do you feel now? Is it better or worse than before? And why? And we do this periodically throughout the day, throughout the week. And three things happen with this. The first is you see, gee, you're not in pain the same degree all of the time, so you tend to feel better. Second, by answering the question, trying to why now and not before, why now are you feeling a little better or worse? What's changed? You're being mindful. And as I've said, that's going to be good for your health. And third, you're more likely to find a solution when you're looking for a solution.
Hi, Ted Wolf here. I want to thank you for joining us for this Implementors video. The Implementors podcast is presented by Guidewise, where we, along with our vetted member community, recognize that ideas are easy, but implementation is hard. To learn more about getting things done with Guidewise, please visit us at guidewise.io. And to conquer your implementation struggles, please like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. Happy implementing.